Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Heists in GTA are pretty intricate. Kind of. Not really. Okay, they're not crazy, but there are some things you can get to make your life while doing these heists a little bit easier. I know you have friends that are idiots that make heists harder, so take my advice on these if you would for your own good. Let's get right into the video, guys. This one's kind of a given, but it's the first point, so of course it's going to be an obvious one: snacks and armor. Now, don't ask me how your character manages to fit 4,000 snacks and 6 or 7 or 20 pieces of armor into his pockets. Rockstar logic, maybe give us a backpack or something, I don't know. But you can, so you should. Now, what snacks do, if you don't know, is you can eat them while you're in the heist and you'll restore health. The armor is the same way, except I don't think you eat them. I think you just put them on without putting them on. There's no animation. But there is an animation for eating, so make sure you're eating behind cover or in a car. Otherwise, you're going to be in the middle of a gunfight. You're going to stand up and start eating a candy bar, and then you're dead. You got the opposite effect of what you wanted. You didn't heal. You lost health. But yeah, make sure you're stocked up on those. You can get snacks for free at any CEO desk with a rep. And the armor is bought from ammunition. On the topic of armor, there's actually a piece of clothing you can buy and wear called the Heavy Utility Vest, which will give you more armor for your character in general, meaning whenever you use one of those consumable armors, you'll get more armor back as well. My advice, make sure you're getting this. You're going to lose a lot of your speed when you're moving, but it's worth it for the health. Trust me, you're going to need it. You don't think it's a huge difference, but it is a huge difference. You don't think it's a huge difference until you wipe out 15 times and then suddenly you're at 1 HP and you get shot 1 time. Meanwhile, with the Heavy Utility Vest, you can get shot 50,000 times after taking 40,000 wrecks and you'll be fine. Don't quote me on those numbers. They're close though, I know that for a fact. The heister's best friend, an armored Kuruma. These bad boys are the thing you use in the Fleece job to break into the bank and not get shot by the cops because it's armored and it's big and strong and The armored Kuruma can turn any useless group into a well-oiled machine, seeing as how you can just stroll up, put it in reverse and park, and then you can just let your crew lay waste to everyone around you with small weapons. Like a pistol, mini SMG, things like that. Keep in mind, no explosives because the windows don't exactly roll down because they're armored, but you can use any gun you want that is small that you can normally use, so go for it. Now, to go along with the Kuruma, obviously to make it an effective choice, you're gonna need a small weapon like a mini SMG or something like that, a submachine gun of some sort. It can even be the AP pistol if you want. But you're going to need one of these because if you're just sitting there, that's not very productive. Now, is it, you lazy boy? Or I guess you could just have your driver ram into everyone, but that might take a while, seeing as how most of the time the fights are in concealed spaces, so I wouldn't do that either. Just get yourself a small little gun and start powing away, and you'll be fine. Trust me, I'm a doctor of gun America. My personal favorite to talk about, explosives. Now, you can't use these while you're in a Kuruma, of course, because like I said, no windows go down means if you throw a grenade, it's going to bounce off the window, land in the car, and then boom. Thankfully, you can't actually do that. The game won't allow such stupidity, but hey, it's a nice thought. But that's what would happen in a real-life scenario. Anyways, you're going to want to stock up on sticky bombs, grenades, maybe proximity mines. You don't have to do proximity mines. They're just kind of funny to have. But you're definitely going to want to make sure you have all your explosives stocked up. Basically, all your ammo in general if you want the truth, because you're going to go through a lot of rounds. But the explosives are very limited. You can only have like 25 at a time, so you want to make sure you have a lot of those stocked up. Those are, of course, great for clearing roadblocks, clearing police in general, clearing just everything because they're explosives and they explode. But you're going to want to make sure you have them stocked up because a lot of the time players forget. It happens, okay? Now you remember. This last one is, of course, a given. You want to have people with brains, a rare thing in GTA Online. Finding somebody who actually speaks your same language. I'm not saying if you don't speak English or anything like that you're dumb, but I think it ties into competence when you're speaking Spanish or Chinese or Mandarin into a group that's fully American. I don't think you really need to be doing a coordinated heist because you can't coordinate. So that's my opinion on it. But believe me, the level of brain deadness gets much worse than not being able to speak the same language. People are actually stupid and find ways to get wasted and die without the help of the enemies. It's pretty cool how that happens. Definitely cool. That's the word I want to use. Yep, cool. Haha. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of our content in the future, because trust me, you don't want to. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye.